Hey everyone, my name is Eli Calusi, and in this video, I want to talk about a semi-new feature from the OpenAI team, that being ChatGPT 4.0 with scheduled tasks, or just GPT 4.0 with scheduled tasks. Now, I'm going to go into what the implications are with this, how this technology and this feature from the team is a very positive sign, showing that they're going to move towards more agentic experiences or agent-first experiences, allowing ChatGPT to control your computer in ways that it's never been able to do before. Now, while this isn't a completely brand new experience or tool from the team, it came out January 20th of this year, I believe. So it's been around for a couple months. I wanted to actually use this tool a lot and give you the ways that I've been using it to maximize my $30 per month plan with ChatGPT, the Plus plan. So if you're on this plan, I'm going to show you how to get basically the maximum amount of value out of your $30 as you can using this tasks feature. It helps you stay on tasks or stay up to date with tasks, remember certain things that are important. And that could be even as simple as like your mom's birthday, right? And it also just lets you do some other cool things. And I'm going to show you those use cases and examples later on in this video. And these are kind of things that I haven't seen anyone else talk about on YouTube. So hopefully they kind of change your mind a little bit or rewire your brain to think about different ways that you can interact with this technology. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, here are 7 powerful ways that I'm using this technology right now and how I'm actively getting in the habit every single day of interacting with tools like this that proactively reach out to me. So the difference between you interacting with ChatGPT and then it answering back, well, it is like a two-way street, meaning I provide input, ChatGPT provides output, but then I can disagree with it, I can battle it, I can go back and forth with it, and it's a very comprehensive conversational experience, right? Because they're conversational LLMs. These agents are designed to do these things. These LLMs are designed to do these things, right? But as we get more and more into these agentic tailored experiences where you provide the AI insight or an input, such as the ones I'm going to show you in this video, the AI will say, sure, I'm glad that you're working on that. That sounds like a great goal. Let's work on that together. And then it will take action agentically without you having to provide more input. And it will reach out to you, as the case with this. The task will reach out to you via an email or a notification, and it will remind you to interact with the tool. And it's like a person sending you an email or calling you being like, hey, like, let's get on this. Let's do this. So it's still a two-way street, but there's almost this another layer. It's almost like a 4D scenario where the AI is interacting with you in just a really cool way. And we're going to be seeing more and more of this. So it's good to get into the habit of using these tools right now. That's very important, in my opinion. So the first use case we have is the reverse journal. So basically celebrating daily victories, something I've been trying to do a lot more, and it's never been easier with ChatGPT tasks, never been easier. So this reverse journal concept flips the traditional journaling, and it focuses exclusively on positive achievements and meaningful moments. Unlike typical journals that often become repositories for just like garbage, in my opinion, right guys, this is all my opinion. Like this is just me with journaling. I find it sometimes hard to stay on track. So each day by reflecting positively on wins, achievements, and memorable interactions, no matter how small they might seem. Now, another problem with me is that I forget to journal. I mean, I'm sure some of you can relate to this, right? So this is the prompt here. Now, let's toss this in to ChatGPT. Let's come back here. Let's switch to 4.0 with scheduled tasks, and let's toss this in, hit enter. All these slides and the prompts will be in the description so that you can actually try to implement these if they inspire you, if they speak to you. So you can see what I've done here. All I said was ChatGPT daily at 9 p.m. ask me about today's accomplishments, memorable moments, or meaningful interactions. Summarize these into an inspiring narrative emphasizing progress, gratitude, and positivity. So you can see here, I can either edit or pause it in my tasks if you would like to do that. And then you'll notice you also don't get an output, right? Like, or much of one. Sure, I'll remind you every day at 9 p.m. And that's it. It has one goal, which is to schedule tasks and you to reflect on those tasks. So if I click view all tasks right here, right, you can see notify me to start planning software, email me a joke. So these are ones that I was testing a little bit earlier for this video. I'm on my second account, which is why you don't see like a million of these here. But the scheduled ones I have are film AI podcast today at 5 p.m. and reflect on daily accomplishments, which is the brand new one we just made. And you'll notice you can see these two arrows rotating in a circle because we've instructed it to remind us daily at 9 p.m. right here. So then now this has been scheduled and I will receive a push notification on my phone as well as an email. Now, if you're unsure if you have these emails set up, you can go here, you can go settings, notifications, and you can see tasks. It's push and email, and they're both selected. So if you want an email being like just to remind you as well, just another form of communication, or a push notification, those are great. So amazing. We've set our first task. Now, one thing to keep in mind with these tasks, everyone, is that you will need the ChatGPT app installed natively on your computer, like I have here, as you can see, and not just use the one in the browser, because the browser doesn't have push notifications enabled yet. So you will need to have this app open and actively running in order for you to receive these push notifications to your laptop. If not, you will just get one on your phone, which has been great for me, because what I'll do, this is a little pro tip, is I'll actually get the notification on my phone. Hey, remember to give me your daily reflections, positive moments throughout your day, stuff like that. And I'll click on it. I'll start a new chat, and then I'll basically synthesize all that information right here. And then I'll put that into a new folder for my gratitude journal, right? So I just use the task as a reminder, and then I'll organize my information all using voice. I never type, and I'll just brain dump, and then it'll synthesize that information perfectly for me. And then I'll store it in a new folder for later viewing. And that's been extremely helpful for me. And it's all chronological. So I can go through my folder and be like, how was I feeling this day? How was I feeling this day? And it basically just turns this messy digital journal into this beautiful, like organized, clean, nice thing, right? And you could even just do it in one chat and date it and then dump that all into like GPT 4.5 and ask it questions. So there's many different ways you can kind of organize your data and aggregate it so you can have like awesome experiences with ChatGPT. So it will reach out to you every day with the different accomplishments. It's so cool. So this one's amazing. I've been really liking this one, and I have been noticing a decent mindset shift as I have been trying to work on my mindset this year. That's something I've been lacking a little bit. Now, I know a lot of people who are watching my channel want to get into creative endeavors and actually become entrepreneurs, start an idea, and have the confidence to build something cool and release it to the world. So this is the one for you. This is the automated idea incubator, and it just cultivates entrepreneurial thinking and brings that to the forefront of your brain, really. So your personal innovation lab, customized business concepts aligned with your unique interests and skills. This approach eliminates the blank page problem. So this has been very cool. I've been experimenting with it. So basically you can pick any day of the week. Every Sunday morning, receive a detailed, actionable business concept tailored specifically to your passions and expertise, which you will have to give to ChatGPT so it has a bit of context and it can serve you better, basically. So each idea comes complete with potential first steps, considerations, giving you a complete foundation. So if we toss this in here as well, you can do this in literally just the same chat, guys. And now it will create a brand new task for me with the specified outline that I've given it. So you can see weekly on Sunday at 8 a.m. You'll notice this one's daily, this one's weekly. So it has concepts of time and it can schedule these things for you. Very simple. So generate business concept. And if you click on the task, you can actually organize it and you can actually just customize it in here if it got it wrong for whatever reason. And then you can also give it more instructions if you would like, right? So we're just setting these tasks up, guys, and they're very powerful. So this is the second one. I've noticed some just really awesome ideas coming out of this one, especially when you use GPT 4.5 to get these ideas flowing. It's awesome. Now, this has been one of the most helpful ones in my opinion, the weekly priorities recurring clarity check. So this prevents the common trap of confusing busyness and productivity by forcing articulation of genuine priorities before the week's demands take over. So ChatGPT, this is the prompt. Each Monday at 7 a.m., facilitate a clarity session by asking targeted questions to identify my week's highest priority tasks, summarize my responses into actionable and clear weekly objectives. This one has been amazing, guys. And you get the idea. I'm not going to put all of them in here, but you get the idea on how to schedule tasks. I just wanted to show you that and illustrate that for you and show you the emails and then the push notifications. And remember, you do have to have the desktop app open to get those. This one has been amazing. A lot of the times there's fluff and there's actual productivity and people get those two confused very often. So getting your priorities straight and having ChatGPT keep you in check. And I would even argue that this would be better every day to run this and not necessarily list all your priorities for the week, because maybe that could be just a Monday thing. But then every day you come back and you say, hey, that thing was pretty low leverage, but I spent 4 hours on it today. And then you ask yourself, why did I do that? There was no point in doing that. So this one is super cool. I'll let you guys kind of read over this, but the prompt, ChatGPT, every morning at 7:30 a.m., recommend one research-backed 2-minute micro habit to enhance my productivity, wellness, mental clarity, or emotional resilience. Sure, cool. And clearly explain its long-term benefits. This has been a really cool mindset one. This, I keep saying it for all of them, this has also been one of my favorite ones. You can tell I really like this technology and how the AI is proactively reaching out to me and not the other way around. This is a big paradigm shift, guys. I'm going to keep harping it because you need to get used to interacting with AI in this unique way of not just always having to go to it, but it coming to you. Pause. Sounds kind of scary. So this is the next one here, guys. I think we're on like 4 or 5 of 7. The reflective AI coach. So basically, this one begins by describing the week's most significant obstacles or disappointments, right? And then you receive thoughtful analysis that recontextualizes these experiences, highlighting hidden opportunities, potential lessons, or silver linings. So turning the negative into good and kind of reshaping the mindset again. You'll notice a lot of mindset stuff here, guys, because this is just how I've been using it, right? I just want to preface that as I did at the start of the video. This is just how I've been using it. So ChatGPT, each Friday at 5 p.m., prompt me to describe challenges faced during the week, then provide actionable insights or perspective shifts to convert these experiences into valuable growth opportunities. So this is the create what if scenarios to expand your thinking. So the creative what if scenarios prompts transform your AI companion into an imagination catalyst. So you get a detailed, provocative what if question tailored to your interest in artificial technology and personal growth. Then you can explore the implications, the cascade effects, opportunities presented by this hypothetical situation. You extract insights. Prompt every Wednesday at noon, create and share a thought-provoking detailed what-if scenario aimed at stimulating innovative ideas and strategic approaches to online entrepreneurship, AI technology, coding, and personal development. Now, what you do is you would replace all these things with things that you're interested in, whatever that may be. That's the beauty of this. You can fully customize these to your use case, guys. Now, this is the very last one, I believe. Yes, it is. The digital wellness reminders. So in our hyper-connected world, continuous digital immersion has become the default, right? I'm guilty of that, chronically online all the time. So the prompt, each Saturday at 2 p.m., prompt me with a thoughtful digital wellness reminder, including a 30-minute offline activity suggestion backed by research to boost creativity, mental health, and emotional well-being. I mean, even though I've used much more, like detailed or much more complete agentic systems that reach out to you and prompt you and manage your work and life balance and all stuff like that, which cool video coming on that very soon, by the way. But this one is the one that's going to be most accessible to like everyone because everyone knows ChatGPT and a lot of people have pro plans. And I assume this feature is going to be coming to the free plans very soon. Maybe it's already there. Apologies that I don't know. Maybe it's already there, but more people can interact with this. And if more people know about it, then they'll remember certain things and they'll be more on task and they'll be able to actionably create the life that they want. I truly believe that. And it's very good to get used to interacting with these systems. So without further ado, guys, thanks for watching the video and we'll catch you in the next one.